City Montessori School, Lucknow is a premier institution which strives relentlessly towards promoting global peace and harmony and aims to make the world a better place. Over 18 international events organized by the school aspire to improve the present world. Geofest is one of these remarkable international events that endeavor to transform the world. Organized under the aegis of the Association of Geography Teachers of India, Geofest is hosted by City Montessori Inter College, Mahanagar. Geofest International 2005 was a crusade for the conservation of environment and was held at CMS Degree College, Kanpur Road, Lucknow. Many national and international teams from India and abroad came to reveal their treasure of talent. These teams were offered a warm welcome as soon as they entered the city of Tehzeeb. A press conference was then organized where the teams interacted with the press people.
Let me tell you, it was not easy for us to come here because we prepared during the month of Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan. All my team were fasting and they were working hard for this trip from 7 morning till 6 in the evening. And just before we were finalizing, the Delhi blast happened. And my father said, it's not safe to go. Then I said, I promised we'll be going there and we'll be as safe in India as we are in Pakistan.
To take part in the GeoFest, first of all, I'm very thankful to Mr. Jagdish Gandhi ji, who has given us a platform to merge with each other and learn. Previously, when I was here, I learned a lot and made a lot of friends. This time, I'm here to make more friends and to learn more and more. And I have also brought the message of love, peace and friendship on behalf of the whole Pakistan.
I'm basically here to promote peace, to promote friendship between these two nations, which were one from the start and still today are. And second of all, I'd just like to say that even though this is all a competition, there are no harsh feelings between this. We all win and lose. And so, warm-hearted feelings to all of you. Thank you.
Really, it's a great honor for me to visit India, Lucknow for the first time. I was really pleased when I came to know about my trip to India. I think such sort of healthy activities should be arranged for the students to promote their talent. The message that I would like to convey to you people is that in spite of all the bitter facts and memories that keep us apart, I think we should compromise and shake our hands together for friendship.
आदाब, नमस्ते, ये सब एक ही बात के मीनिंग से मैं लिपिका चटर्जी फ्रॉम चिचाचिन सीनियर सेकेंडरी स्कूल सिक्किम यहाँ इस जियोफेस्ट क्विज कंपटीशन में आकर बहुत ही खुश हूँ। मुझे लगता है कि मैं और मेरे दोस्त यहाँ के एक्टिविटीज़ में पार्टिसिपेट करके बहुत सारे एक्सपीरियंस को महसूस करेंगे। और जहाँ तक हिंदुस्तान और पाकिस्तान की दोस्ती के बारे में है, हिंदुस्तान और पाकिस्तान मेरे हिसाब से कभी दुश्मन तो थे ही नहीं, क्योंकि जिस जगह में पाक यानी कि पवित्र बात मीनिंग हो, वो जगह कभी बुरी हो ही नहीं सकती। इसीलिए आई लव इंडिया एंड आई लव पाकिस्तान बोथ।
To mark the inaugural day of GeoFest 2005, the students of the host branch put up a grand show. The show began with the arrival of the chief guest, Mr. R.K. Mittal, IAS Commissioner, Lucknow Division. He was very cordially received at the venue. The school choir beautifully sang the prayer song. Next came the World Parliament, which was a sincere attempt by young students to highlight the problems of the world and offer rational solutions to them.
And turned to himself.
Thanks from Japan for bringing this issue to the notice of the House. I would add a little about the melting of ice in the Arctic region as a consequence of global warming.
The temperature pattern, whereas non-urban areas have not been affected so badly. On the Indian mainland, more than 8,800 people are confirmed dead, with thousands still missing.
We can reduce global warming. Firstly, by reducing pollution from vehicles and power plants, we should put existing technologies for building cleaner cars and more modern electricity generators into widespread use.
For a building of its size and gets half of its electricity from renewable resources.
Take a pledge to promote peace, safe environment, conserve wildlife, and spread awareness among all the people of the world.
Mr. Jagdish Gandhi, founder-manager of CMS, introduced the chief guest to the gathering.
30 years ago, and held many prestigious appointments such as the District Magistrate of Basti, Additional Director of Industries, Kanpur, Managing Director of Handloom Corporation, Managing Director UP Agro, Secretary Panchayati Raj, Secretary Medical Education, Government of Uttar Pradesh, and Housing Commissioner of Uttar Pradesh.
Later, Mr. Mittal lighted up the auspicious lamp of learning and declared the GeoFest International 2005 open.
I hereby declare GeoFest International 2005 open.
He also showered his blessings upon the audience.
Privilege and pleasure to be amidst you, and Jagdish Gandhi ji gives ample opportunity to me for this honor. I am grateful to him. It's mind-boggling to see the functions of this great institution. At least it is beyond me to comprehend how repeatedly good events are organized by this school and of course by the collective effort of Mr. Jagdish Gandhi and Madam Bharti Gandhi's team.
All religion prayer ceremony by the young CMS students mesmerized all. These young souls filled all hearts with purifying waves. The high degree of devotion in these students left the gathering spellbound. The World Peace Prayer Ceremony was a prayer by the nations for the nations. It was a wish for world peace by the representatives of the world.
Citizens represent all the countries of the world.
Peace thus creates a feeling of love for all mankind without any discrimination. I pray for the people of Afghanistan. May peace prevail in Afghanistan. May peace prevail in Israel.
I pray for the people of Japan. May peace prevail in Japan.
I pray for the people of India and Pakistan. May peace prevail in India and Pakistan.
The ambassadors of peace held the flags of all nations and signified a spirit of unity in the world, which is a prerequisite for world peace.
These places in the world. Some you know, some you don't. Some you'll visit, and some you won't. Some are near, and some are far. Some sound exotic like Zanzibar. These are places in the world. Bombay, Cape May, Mandalay, Baffin Bay, Baghdad, Leningrad, Ashgabat, Trinidad, LA, Norway, Paraguay, Monterey, Singapore, Ecuador, Bangalore, Baltimore. These are places in the world.
The melodious songs by the school choir won enormous applause. The geofest teams were then introduced and welcomed.
Public School from Jamshedpur, Grain Chamber Public School from Muzaffarnagar, Loyola.
Each team seemed to be more enthusiastic than the other as it marched smartly through all hearts.
The next is
the participants of the geofest also took oath that they will follow the rules and regulations to make the event a fair and just.
Hereby take a solemn oath that we will abide by the rules and regulations of the fest and will be sincere and honest in all its activities. We will also keep the high ideals of brotherhood, unity, and global peace. Jai Jagat.
Mrs. Prema Subramaniam, Principal CMS Mahanagar 3rd Building and convener of this program, then welcomed all the prestigious guests to the program.
Threat to the world environment. Humans, over a period of time, in the name of development, have taken Mother Nature for granted by brushing the aftermath of prosperity and development under the carpet. Inconspicuous it may be, but Mother Nature has its own way of striking even.
This was followed by a scintillating Western dance. The cultural items presented by the Class 2 students were a great hit. Founder-Director CMS Dr. Bharti Gandhi delivered a special address on this occasion.
और आपके द्वारा ही जो पूरे हिंदुस्तान से और पाकिस्तान से आपके डेलीगेट्स आए हैं, हजारों की संख्या में, मैं उनको आपकी तरफ से न केवल स्वागत वचन पेश कर रही हूं, बल्कि मैं उनको आपकी तरफ से ये भी एक आश्वासन देना चाहती हूं कि आप सब लोग मिलकर के उनको यहाँ पर आशीर्वचन देने आए हैं और आपने उनको यहाँ पर आज केवल दर्शन किए हैं, लेकिन आप उन्हें ये शुभकामनाएं देंगे कि ये बच्चे यहाँ पर जो भी 4-5 दिन यहाँ रहें तो कुछ अच्छी सी बातें हमारे आपके बच्चों को देके जाएं और हो सकता है कि कुछ हमारे बच्चों से भी लेके जाएं।
The inaugural function concluded with a splendid grand finale where all the participants came together to celebrate the advent of GeoFest 2005. The following 4 days began with a soothing prayer assembly wherein students hummed beautiful prayer songs. This was followed by a spiritual address by Mr. Jagdish Gandhi.
Which are making bombs, they say, no, 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 no. You don't have any right. You have no human right.
So that why the human beings are doing bad deeds?
God has given free will to man. और मनुष्य की 2-3 रियलिटीज हैं. मेन तो 2 हैं. एक तो मटेरियल बीइंग है और एक वो डिवाइन बीइंग है. तो जब मनुष्य को फ्री विल दी है तो स्वतंत्र इच्छा शक्ति दी है और रैशनल तोल दिया है, तो रैशनल में विचार करके या तो आदमी अपने आप को ऊंचा उठाए और ईश्वर की ओर चला जाए, और या तो भौतिक जगत में चला जाए, नीचे की ओर चला जाए.
Competitions revealing the boundless talents of the participants continued in the next 4 days. GeoTalk, a debate competition full of rare wit and unmatched spontaneity, witnessed impressive oration of students.
No, bring coal. Hey, have you gone mad? Bring some coconut water.
The intelligent arguments and smart logics showcase the high mental level of the students.
No ocean remains unplumbed and no pole remains unreached. But man, who is at any rate the best creation of God.
I strongly oppose their views. Advanced men of the modern era, scientifically reaching the moon, tall buildings, satellites, bridges, and a lot.
As a result, the consequences are too horrifying to account. The balance is lost and we are reminded of the famous words of W.B. Yeats.
This man can no longer survive at the mercy of nature, as nature is itself our adversaries.
Then when mother scolds her or she slaps him.
Because the nature was given importance there. Only those places were affected where there was nature was forgotten and not given any importance.
More than wishful thinking, it has been given a scientific foundation.
Each year, scientists already struggle to produce a vaccine against the flu viruses that come into existence.
With science, he is mastering nature. He is trying to master it.
Challenging. Nature was equally good and bad to man in the past. But with the passage of time, its destructions have considerably increased. Who can forget the biggest volcanic eruption in Philippines, which itself was followed by a super typhoon?
Indeed, as Wordsworth has mentioned, the world is too much with us. Late and soon, getting and spending, we lay waste our powers. Little do we know that nature is ours. Nature has repeatedly played us like fools, hurt us emotionally and physically. Despite the devastation caused, Earth is still teeming with life, with anywhere around 20 to 100 million species on our planet.
Today, man is an independent being who does not need natural resources, or for that matter, any other thing for his survival. We have the examples of many countries that are all economically developed, but when it comes to natural resources, they are, in a way of speaking, almost bankrupt.
Natural resources should be conserved. I'm not saying that they shouldn't be used, but these are not always required for an economic development. We can't conserve the natural resources on one hand.
Exemplified by countries like Switzerland and Japan. Even USA, which is undisputedly the most developed and most economically developed nation today, lagged behind for a long period of time in spite of possessing hordes of natural resources like gold, iron, steel, etc.
Not necessarily complement each other. Therefore, it's not a sane proposition to say that these two aspects go hand in hand.
Because we are not able to consume our natural resources. Yes, I repeat, we are not able to consume our natural resources.
2 minutes ago about human beings being natural resources or not being natural resources.
I do not mention the point about humans. I just told about natural resources that they are present. You cannot work in so much heat. They do not have the favorable conditions, climatic conditions.
Convert them into resources. When the very word resource is used, it is linked with the word use and used to utilization.
Progress of a country depends upon its peoples, its plans, its projects.
The innovative genius of the techno-savvy students was exhibited through the computer programs they developed for geotech. Catchy Caption was a slogan contest where the participants had to write a punching slogan supported with a matching picture. The students portrayed high measure of creativity and imagination in the catchy caption contest. Paste Your Taste was the collage competition. The balanced use of imagination and ideas created magical charm by the bits of paper. Create Your Taste was another collage contest wherein the innovative skills and creative talents of the young stalwarts enchanted all the viewers. Those with a flair for writing gave vent to their imagination and love for preserving and conserving nature in the event Gen Expressions. They further displayed marvelous models based on the components of nature in GeoDisplay, a platform for portrayal of their creative attributes.
Actually, the idea of hydroelectricity is quite old, but recently we found out that only 21% of our country's power has been produced by this method, though it is the cleanest, most consistent and most new. So we plan to present it here so that to spread the idea of this hydroelectric project throughout the world.
These are the two windmills which are producing the electricity. After the electricity is produced from these two windmills, electricity is supplied to this grid, which is a controller of electricity. It minimizes or maximizes the amount of electricity. After the electricity is minimized or maximized from this grid, it reaches these houses. You can see these two houses. The bulbs are glowing over there. And these waterfall, this water tank is glowing just because of these windmills.
This is very important for any country's economic development. And it can be used everywhere because it is very beneficial. First of all, the windmills are very cheap because the price from the last 2 decades has fallen down from 30 cents to just less than 5 cents.
Okay, the solar panel is connected with a battery and the battery is connected with the meter. As the battery starts, the meter shows complete reading, and then the meter is connected with the circuit plate, which is used to convert the energy into electricity. Then the circuit plate is also connected with a transformer. It's a small one because a solar energy is not present always. And as the transformer is charged, it is then connected with the lights or any other purpose you can use this, and the lights on. This we have presented as
it is a cheapest source.
This is the cheapest source, as natural resources of water are not present, and it's very difficult to build these dams and on the hills. So we have used the sewage water only to produce the electricity.
A concave reflector. Once this is concentrated, it is reflected on any water well containing water, as the water evaporates. It has to be condensed from any surface, be it a metal surface or a glass surface, anything can be used. And once it is condensed, the droplets of water evenly spread through the desert, and the area surrounding the well can be easily irrigated in a well-planned way.
Voice and Vision, a choreography event having the perfect blend of proper coordination and moves on foot-tapping music, was applauded by all. The participants of the program were full of relentless zeal and immense enthusiasm.
Small mud dams to capture and conserve water.
Some of the offerings.
All the dirt and filth, a gentle drop that brings relief to the parched soul of the earth.
day has ended.
What have we done to the river, my friends? What have we done to the river? We've choked her with plastic, smothered
Clouds appear in the scorching heat. Darkness takes place in the burning sun. Hope, light, water. It's so like callousness, drought, gruesome warmth, distress, disease, dilute alarming.
Liquid and solid from factories, colonies and vehicles.
GPS has 10 points.
The event, which had maximum audience participation as well as appreciation, was Geo Quiz. It was packed with brain-tickling questions and witty answers.
Land predators.
Absolutely right, and then over the years that's what happened. Basically, over there were not many predators. Birds actually can fly, so they can fly away from danger. Peacock, okay, beautiful peacock. Golden Moor, red peacock flower. Now, this has nothing to do with all these subjects. In market research, okay, there is something called the DKCS option. What is the DKCS option? Now try and explain it.
Don't know, can't say.
Don't know, can't say. That's the right answer. Basically, what is this dance called? I used to be as slim as that guy. But that was 25 years ago. So opera? Opera? When you dance it. Opera is something else. We don't It is Mulkra Janam, the writer. Fantastic answer, give my hand. Mulkra Janam. Then you get the chocolate back. Give it back to me. I have to give it to you. When I point right, only right to sing. When I point left, only left to sing. Only right. Only right. Who wrote the lyrics? Yours. Who wrote those words? Samir. Samir, that's the right answer. Give me Academy. Samir. Jahangir. Jahangir, give them a hand. They are in. Please give them a hand. Badly. Back up to the Academy. Iran. Shirin Ebadi, an incredible lawyer from Iran, won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2003. Give her a hand. Superb answer from DPS. Springdale's finished with 65. DPS finished with 75. DPS, we got another city win. Let's give them a very big hand, please.
Exploring the immense creative potential of the participants, Geo Creation was a competition in which they made beautiful models related to nature. It was a pool of wide-ranging, mesmerizing and unique models. Through the Lens Eye was a photography competition where each team submitted photographs along with the write-ups explaining the photographs. These photographs were related to the natural elements of surroundings. The beauty and clarity of these photographs was spectacular. The selection rounds for the National Geographic Olympiad of the Juniors also took place during the GeoFest. The top 3 winners will be participating in the National World Championship to be held in 2007. The delegates' visit to the zoo was also with a purpose. They were provided with a map with the help of which they located a few spots, after which they were required to answer few questions. Quite a useful trip indeed. The reception of delegates was organized at Kanpur Road, Aliganj, Rajajipuram and Gomti Nagar branches of CMS on the different days of GeoFest. GeoFest International 2005 was an endeavor to accomplish the city's commitment to present a clean and green earth for the future generations, thereby enhancing life of common man and making him appreciate and preserve his ecological assets. It also provided a common platform for students from different parts of India and abroad to showcase their talent. Such events always inspire us to forget bitterness and minor differences and become a glorious part of the global community.
Great privilege for me to come here and share my fabulous experience. I really agree with Mr. Jagdish Gandhiji that being the citizen of this world, we should stand united and spread peace, prosperity, love, forgiveness. And Article 51 of India that teaches us foster respect for international law. Actually, I have a poem for all of you. I hope you'll like this. One day we will all die, and we know that's not a lie. So be in your life very high, feeling we are on the sky. There's no need to feel shy, don't despair or breathe a sigh. Don't lie like a lazy guy and just face the world without asking why. And in the end, wave your friends a goodbye. We all have homes, isn't it? And we all live in it. And we are never shy, we feel never shy to clean it. In the same way, this whole world is our home of our spiritual father. And we have to keep it clean. We have to work out for it and make this environment clean. And the second thing, I just do agree with that God is one, although we have different messengers. And then I just would like to say that please, please, I beg you all, if every one of us take responsibility to clean this whole world, then we all can survive in this beautiful and fresh environment.
I would like to say thanks to the entire team of CMS on providing us such a wonderful platform to interact with so many lovely people. And no doubt, sir, we have learned a lot through this interaction. After the tense years of hard times that engulfed between the governments across border, we feel a cool breeze of friendship in here and hope it to be continued in times ahead. As Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru said, that peace is not only the good relations among nations, it's a peace of mind. And no doubt, sir, it is that peace of mind that matters. A condition we all have to inculcate in ourselves. So let's hope that from now onwards, we all would be optimists and constructive in our thoughts and actions.
It is a great honor for me to be here in GeoFest. Here I have met people of different thoughts, different beliefs, but one thing which was common in everyone, that everyone is ready to serve the mankind. They are ready to do it with a smile.
I must tell you, we as a team, it is school to school exchange. It is not government to government. एक school ने दूसरे school को invite किया and we are here. We are not representing a government. We are representing a general public of Pakistan. और इतना मीडिया पे सारा कुछ होने के बाद भी, you could see कि जिस प्यार मोहब्बत से हम आए और जो प्यार मोहब्बत हमें मिला, तो ये दोनों कौमों में, दोनों नेशंस में, दोनों कंट्रीज़ में एक जैसा है। और आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू यू सर कि जितने स्कूलों से आपने मिलने का मौका दिया, अगर हम शुरू करते तो शायद इट वुड टेक मंथ्स टू मीट ऑल दीज educationists whom we have been given chance to meet here.
This GeoFest gave us an incredible opportunity to explore the realms of geography outside of the 4 classroom walls and to meet with interesting people from all over India and Pakistan. The CISHIA team would like to express our appreciation of Mr. Jagdish Gandhi's efforts to propagate his views on religion and his theory on the links between unity and peace.
हम संत श्री आसाराम जी बापू को फॉलो करते हैं और हम उनकी सारी बातें मानते हैं। एंड फर्स्ट टाइम हमने देखा है कि कोई जो एक संत नहीं है वो आम लोगों के बीच रहकर भी कितना बड़ा संत है। उन्होंने वो किया है जो हमारे गुरुजी करते हैं। उन्होंने वो सब बताया है भगवान के बारे में जो हमारे गुरुजी बताते हैं। Peace and unity, everyone says. No one comes forward and gives you a hand, but Mr. Gandhi has done this. Because determination is one such thing which people need to have in life. Self-respect is your respect. And if you do not possess self-respect, then you possess nothing. पहली बात, ये खुद इतने बोल्ड हैं कि इन्होंने कई सारे काम अपने ऊपर रेस्पेक्ट रख के किया है। और सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट बात जो हमने सीखी है वो ये है कि we should always have self-respect. और the only message I would take from here would be हम अपने स्कूल में भी ये सब करवाएंगे and we will see that each and every one follows peace and unity, self-respect and believe in all religions.
इस जियोफेस्ट के कार्यक्रम से हमें यह पता चलता है कि एक व्यक्ति का केवल पढ़ाई लिखाई या खेलकूद में ही आगे होना ज़रूरी नहीं है, उसमें उसके संस्कारों का भी विकास होना, उसकी आत्मा का भी विकास होना का काफ़ी बहुत ज़रूरी है। क्योंकि यदि संस्कार ही नहीं होंगे तो पढ़ाई खेलकूद में आगे रहना सब बेकार है। और जगदीश गांधी जी से हमने यह सीखा है कि हमें हमेशा आशा का दामन थामे रहना चाहिए, कभी भी निराशा नहीं करनी चाहिए।
We learn not only in the field of geography but many other fields, and the introduction of concepts such as the world government, world unity, etc. were really very good. It was very inspiring. Your speeches were really very inspiring, and I believe that whoever may be the winner of the Olympiad, you and your ideals of peace, love, friendship were the real winners.
It has indeed been a proud privilege to have been here. We are from Conagison Mary, Ambala, Haryana. It has indeed been a proud privilege to have been invited for the GeoFest International. And though the days we spent here were few, but they are weighed against gold. The thought-provoking words of Mr. Gandhi have truly taken root in our hearts. And I'm sure that day is not far when mankind will throw off the mantle of outward differences and truly embrace each other in the international brotherhood of mankind. Last but not the least, I would like to thank Mrs. Prema Subramaniam for organizing, and her team of dedicated teachers for organizing this GeoFest of this vast magnitude, which gave us such a beautiful platform to interact with each one of you here. And we have indeed reaped a very rich harvest of knowledge, which would not have been possible had we been sitting in our school. Thank you so much.
For all the days we have spent here in CMS, we have been learning about moral values such as prosperity, courage, wisdom, perseverance. Most importantly, we have learned about peace and unity. We are highly inspired from it, and I and my teammates promise you, sir, that we'll change and unite the world one day.
What I've learned from your teachings, it is, we must be a home for the stranger, as you are, a balm to the sufferers, as you do, and a tower of strength for the poor, as you are. Thank you.
I'm very thankful to the team of CMS who has provided a common stage of so many people of different thoughts. I'm really thankful. Sir, 2 lines for you. इमारत नहीं CMS छोड़ जाएंगे, आत्मा नहीं परमात्मा छोड़ जाएंगे। इमारत नहीं CMS छोड़ जाएंगे, आत्मा नहीं परमात्मा छोड़ जाएंगे। इनकी खामोशी में भी एक चमक है दोस्तों, ये वो आईना है जो टूट कर भी खनक छोड़ जाएंगे।
I learned many things from here and gained lots of knowledge besides the bookish knowledge. I was very much impressed by the struggle which Mr. Gandhi has done all his life. Mr. Gandhi enlightened all of us by teaching us the chapter of unity of religion. Mr. Gandhi told us what is religion and who are the persons that are considered to be in a religion. Those who commit sin, those who are desperados, don't belong to any religion or community. I was also very much motivated and enchanted by the campaign Aao Dosti Kare, and it has switched on a searchlight of hope which is throwing beams of light on the possibilities of friendship between India and Pakistan.
We, the students of Syed Dwagar Prasad Bajaj Education Center, are really feeling very great and honored to be part of CMS family. We have come across many of the new ideas and views. First of all, I would like to thank all the CMS family and the team members organization to make all the countries, different parts of India to stand under one roof and a single platform. One has to win, one has to lose, but everyone will take the trophy of confidence and knowledge.
We'd like to congratulate the principal, Ms. Prema Subramaniam, for making GeoFest a very well-planned affair. The guiding light of the event still remains values like compassion, brotherhood, and unity, and we feel these have illuminated our lives as well. We'd just like to wish Mr. Jagdish Gandhi success so that he can accomplish his dream of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
I really learned many things. But the most important thing that I gathered from here was that this was the first time when I realized my spiritual self and the importance of spirituality in one's life. In the end, I would like to ensure Mr. Gandhi that I'll try my best to spread his message of peace and humanity in the entire world.
सहयोग से होगा सर्वोदय, सहयोग से होगा सर्वोदय, सब सुनो हे इंसानों, सहयोग करो ओ प्रभु की संतानों, ओ प्रभु की संतानों। अब दूर नहीं मंजिल अपनी, ओ शांति के परवानों, सहयोग करो ओ प्रभु की संतानों, ओ प्रभु की संतानों।